Camila Melgarejo, and welcome to another episode of Unleashing Authenticity. Today, we are going to delve into the profound insights of Ralph Waldo Emerson's essay, Self-Reliance, cornerstone of transcendentalist philosophy. We'll explore the essence of self-reliance, the transcendental elements embedded in the essay, and examples of self-reliance that Emerson eloquently presents. But for that, we have a special guest, Valentina Loaiza. Let's start by understanding what self-reliance means in the context of Emerson philosophy. Self-reliance is a transcendentalist concept that urges individuals to rely on their own instincts, intuition, and beliefs rather than conforming to the social expectations or relying on external authorities.
So, hi everybody. My name is Valentina Loaiza, and in the same idea as Camila comment and mentioned before, in self-reliance, Emerson argues that true greatness and authenticity arise from trusting one's own instincts and beliefs, even if they go against the grain of social norms. He urges to embrace our uniqueness and follow our own path, firmly believing that self reliance leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life.
Great. But about transcendentalism, how does Ralph Waldo Emerson incorporate the transcendentalist philosophy of individualism and the divinity of nature into his essay Self-Reliance? And how do these elements shape his concept of self-reliance?
Well, first, it is important to say that this is a point of view, and even that the transcendentalism emerged in the 19th century, focusing especially on individualism, idealism, and the divinity of nature. So, in Emerson essay, is deeply rooted in this movement because he celebrates the individual and encourages breaking free from social limitations and expectations, embracing non-conformity and finding inspiration in nature. The essay showcases several elements of transcendentalism, including the idea that individuals have a direct connection to the divine and can access spiritual truths through intuition. Nature is also celebrated as a source of spiritual insight, and the belief in the inner goodness and potential for growth within each person is emphasized. Conformity is rejected in favor of individual expression.
Okay. And building about that, can you provide examples from Ralph Waldo Emerson essay that clearly depict the transcendentalist elements of individualism and the reverence for nature? How do these examples showcase self-reliance as essential to Emerson's transcendental philosophy?
Well, Emerson provides vivid examples of self-reliance in his essay. So, for instance, he emphasizes the importance of trusting one's instincts and not blindly conforming to social expectations. He encourages individuals to cultivate their own original thoughts and talents, reject blind consistency, and prioritize inner truth over public opinion. But here I have some specific passages if you like to know them. I don't know.
Yes, please tell us.
Okay, so I'm going to tell three specific passages. The first one, it is like trusting one's instincts and intuition, and you can find it in page number 2, where Emerson said, "Trust thyself, every heart vibrates to that iron string." And in this part, Emerson emphasized the importance of trusting oneself and following one's instincts, implying that each individual possesses an inherent wisdom that should be relied upon. The second one refers to nonconformity and individualism, and you can find it in page number 3, where Emerson said, "Whoso would be a man must be a nonconformist." And in this part, Emerson highlights the necessity of nonconformity to social norms and expectation to truly embody one's individuality and become a person of substance. And the last one that I have, it means cultivating original thought, and you can find it in page 18. And Emerson said, insist on yourself, never imitate. Your own gift you can present every moment with the cumulative force of a whole life's cultivation. But of the adaptive talent of another, you have only an extemporaneous half possession. And in this part, the idea of Emerson is encourages individuals to cultivate their own original thoughts and talents rather than imitating others.
Yes, exactly. Also, I remember that in the book you will find some aspects such as rejecting consistency and embracing change. Here, Emerson argues against blind consistency, and encourage individuals to be open to change and growth, even if it means departing from past beliefs or action. Likewise, valuing honors over public opinion, and here the author advocates for precising one's inner convictions and sense of duty over the opinions and judgment from others. Also, self-reliance in adversity. The author stresses the idea that true peace and triumph come from within, from standing by one's principles and beliefs even in challenging circumstances. In that sense, Emerson believed that self-reliance was crucial for personal fulfillment and the realization of one's potential. One of the most important passages into the book was "Envy is ignorance, imitation is suicide." Valentina, what do you think about that?
Oh, I don't know. Well, it allows individuals to discover their own truths, make informed decisions, and resist societal pressures. So he famously said, and by his ignorance, imitation is suicide, underscoring the danger of envy and imitation to one's individual growth and self-reliance. I think he suggests that when you envy others, you are ignorant of your own unique potential and gifts. Similarly, blindly imitating others instead of following your own path is a form of self destruction because it suppresses your individuality, and authentic expression. So, Emerson's message is that true self-reliance requires the rejection of envy and imitation in favor of self-discovery and originality, obviously. That is something that teenagers and society will lose through years.
Yes, excellent. In conclusion, Emerson's self-reliance remains a timeless guide, urging us to trust our inner wisdom, embrace our uniqueness, and live authentically. By doing so, we not only achieve personal fulfillment, but also contribute positively to the society. So let's heed Emerson's words and unleash our true selves by being self-reliant.
So yeah, you're right. Emerson gave us some views about the importance of being self-reliant. Even now, that times change because we believe that every book was wrote for a specific moment, for a specific problem. But self-reliance is a big example of a good book that can emerge even in many years ago when it was wrote.
Okay, Valentina, thanks for being here, and our listeners, thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the wisdom of Ralph Waldo Emerson. Stay tuned for more insights of living an authentic life on Unleashing Authenticity. Bye bye.